Authentic folkloric dances do much to preserve Mexican culture, music, and traditions throughout the Bay Area. Meet one such local group when we come back.
In January, it's so nice, walking on sliding ice. To sip hot chicken soup with rice, sipping once, sipping twice, sipping chicken soup with rice. It ain't right, go away, so far stay home all day, and dream about my soup all day. Home right once, home right twice, eating chicken soup with rice, chicken soup with rice.
Hi, I'm Bruce Grantham, and welcome to Our Children, Our Future, a program about education in the South San Francisco Unified School District. Like many communities in San Mateo County, South San Francisco's population is rich in diversity. The Latino population is growing with every year. One way to preserve the rich cultural traditions of Mexico is through music and dance. Joining me tonight are the co-directors of Ballet Folklorico, Alma de Mexico, Patricia Martinelli, dance teacher and director, and Martine Cruz, artistic director. Thank you both for joining me this evening.
Thank you, Bruce.
Thank you for inviting us.
And for our Spanish-speaking listeners, Martine is going to be responding in Spanish, and Ms. Martinelli will give us a quick recap in English to the questions that I addressed to Martine. So, Martine, why don't we start off with you? What is Ballet Folklorico, and what is its tradition in the Bay Area?
Ballet folclórico es una manera organizada, sistematizada de preservar y promover los bailes auténticamente folclóricos mexicanos. Y en el área de la Bahía, por los últimos 10 o 15 años, han surgido varios grupos folclóricos con la idea de preservar, difundir y dar a conocer esa cultura tan variada de nosotros los mexicanos.
Pat?
Well, quite a bit of information here, but basically Martina is saying that the Ballet Folklorico dances are organized dances that are created to preserve the culture of a community, as well as Mexican community, as well as other cultures. Ballet Folklorico, Mexican Folklorico dances right now we see many of them are growing in the Bay Area. So we were definitely one of the pioneers here in South San Francisco, and that we see that these programs are growing and doing very, very well.
And you've been participating and dancing in several of these over the years yourself, haven't you?
Yes, I participated in all my life dancing and folklorico dances, and also in the community here in the Bay Area.
Pat, how about Ballet Folklorico started at South San Francisco High School is an interesting story. Why don't you share that with us?
Well, it's an interesting story, and basically it started in 1991. So we are celebrating our 15th anniversary this year, and in September we'll be doing very big celebrations for that. But it came about definitely as a need. At South San Francisco High School we have a very large Latino population, and unfortunately, we were not having a great deal of representation of the Latino community within our school activities or in the performing arts. Somewhat a little bit in sports, but not as much as could be. So seeing that lack or seeing that need was pretty much what motivated us to go ahead and start Ballet Folklorico Alma de Mexico. And we started off as a volunteer group we were doing volunteer classes after school and seeing if there was an interest, and there definitely was. And so the group just started, and before we knew it, we had a large enough group. We started writing up the curriculum for getting the very first beginning folklorico dance class, which was approved through the district, and from there it grew. The second year we had 2 classes, a beginning and intermediate class. Then after that, third year, the advanced class, and ever since then, we've had 3 sections of Ballet Folklorico for our students. Our students really love to dance, so afterwards, when they graduate, we wanted to have an opportunity or create an opportunity for them to continue in the program. So we developed an evening program so that they can continue dancing, as well as our advanced dancers in the school day could come and join us. So
Folklorico is a big family.
It's a big family, and it's been growing and growing.
Over the years, do you have any idea about how many students have participated in Ballet Folklorico?
Well, we were just thinking about that, and we believe at least 1,500.
Wow.
So as of right now, these are the people directly who have taken the classes, and then indirectly, we've also taken our performances to a variety of different elementary schools, middle schools, high schools, universities, Bay Area. So we really think that we have shared a lot of our work with our community.
This doesn't come cheap. It's not easy to do. How do you finance the Ballet Folklorico? The costumes alone, and we're going to see those later on in the show with some of the students dancing, and the costumes that the two of you are wearing. How does it finance?
Well, it's a long history with that. In the very beginning, a lot of personal finances to get it off the ground. But we also had help from C's Candies, who have supported us, and they've been wonderful. Of course, with our school, we've written grants as well. Our principal, Mr. Michael Coyne, has tried his very best to keep it moving and supporting it as best as he possibly can. Our superintendent, Mrs. Barbara Oles, was very, very instrumental in getting it off the ground, so we are very thankful to her. Other groups in the community, Unidos of Sur San Francisco, and their big mission is to help the Latino community. They saw that we were really serious. They saw that we were affecting a lot of our students in a positive way, so they have been our major support. Every year we can always count on them in helping to move this along. Let's see.
City of South San Francisco, Day in the Park.
Yes.
Fundraising.
Fundraising.
Like a lot of clubs and organizations on campus through fundraising also, and the students fundraise, I assume, also.
They do.
Martine, how long have you been involved with Ballet Folklorico? We touched on it earlier a little bit, but talk some about your artistic background and what you bring to the table for the
Ok, yo he bailado durante toda mi vida, pero a partir de los 13 años fue que lo tomé más seriamente, y a los 14, 15 años fue que empecé a tomar clases formalmente y a formar parte de una compañía, la cual estuve participando por 10 años a nivel profesional, haciendo varios viajes a diferentes países y a la mayoría de los estados de México. Gracias a eso tuve una gran oportunidad de conocer de cerca el folclore de México y la gran riqueza y tradición que México posee. Y gracias a eso es que me motivó para seguir aprendiendo más y sobre todo para promover y enseñar a los jóvenes la riqueza del baile folclórico mexicano.
Oh my goodness. Martin has been dancing for many years. As a young boy he danced. When he was around 14 years old, he joined a professional group. This professional group was very much involved with many of the artists. There was a singer there, Maria de Lourdes, and he also traveled throughout Mexico with this professional group. So he has the opportunity of knowing so many of the different parts of Mexico, as well as dancing so many of the different regions. This group also traveled internationally, and so he has a lot to bring to the table as far as talent and experience. And he has boundless information about all the different states and all the different dances. So that's another big plus when you're working with students, and he's able to share that information with them.
And you dance with the group also, and we're going to see a little bit of that in just a few minutes. We're going to take a short break now, and when we come back, we're going to continue to explore what Ballet Folklorico means to South San Francisco High School and the community that it performs in. So don't go away.
January is so nice, walking on sliding ice.
Prudential California Realty is pleased to support the South San Francisco Unified School District. With several offices located throughout the South Bay, we help home buyers realize their dreams of ownership and sellers maximize their home investment. Prudential California Realty is a longtime partner with education, having created the Education Foundation in 1992, which provides grants to teachers throughout Northern California. Prudential California Realty, your partner in real estate.
You've always been like a son to me, Mikey. And that's why I find it unfortunate that we're in this little situation here. No, don't do it. Don't do it. You're gonna pay for this. Peninsula TV. How will it affect you?
Welcome back. I'm talking with Patricia Martinelli and Martin Cruz, the directors of Ballet Folklorico Ama de Mexico. There are two components to the dance group. There's the in-school instruction in the classes where they learn all the dances, and then of course there's what everybody looks forward to, the performances themselves. Martin, how often does the dance group perform in the community, and over the years, where have you performed with them? And to kind of give a little color to your response, we're going to see a video now of some of their performances. So if we could roll that video. Martin?
Nosotros somos una organización muy activa, tenemos presentaciones durante todo el año en eventos comunitarios, eventos privados, y tenemos 2 conciertos establecidos. Por los últimos 12 años hemos realizado un concierto folclórico en el mes de diciembre y otro en el mes de mayo, en el cual todos los estudiantes de baile folclórico participan, no solamente los de la high school, sino también todos mis estudiantes del Departamento de Parques y Recreaciones de la ciudad de Sur San Francisco y también de la ciudad de San Mateo. Hemos participado también en eventos deportivos como el juego de los 49ers en el halftime y diferentes eventos alrededor de la comunidad. También hemos hecho algunos viajes a Italia, México y diferentes actividades. Somos una organización muy activa.
Pat, if you could give the highlights of that.
Just the highlights of that. Basically, Martin says that we perform definitely in the Bay Area. A lot of people do call us. They now know about the group, and so we get a lot of invitations. But there are 2 major concerts that we have in the school year. The Holiday Dance Concert in December, and in May, the Spring Folklorico Dance Concert. In that, we have not only our students participate, but also many of the students that dance with Martin in some of the other schools are invited to come and participate in these 2 concerts. Aside from that, we've done a little bit of travel. We have gone to Mexico, and we did a tour there in 2003 where we did joint concerts with other Ballet Folklorico groups, and we were very well received over there. We've also taken it to Italy and performed in Sicily. We're planning in maybe another year to go start another trip and hopefully return to Mexico and do some other performances there.
So you're traveling way outside the Bay Area. Something for students to really look forward to and to aspire to. And I know that what we're seeing here on the screen is the finished product, but it doesn't always look like this. You've got classes during the day, and your afternoon and your evening rehearsals, I know, are pretty rigorous. So, Pat, can you tell us a little bit about what the dance classes are like at South San Francisco High School?
Okay, well, we have 3 levels, as I said. So we can take a student who's interested in dancing, a brand new beginner, and take him through very basic steps in order for him to become a good dancer, him or her to become a good dancer. So we have the beginning class, and then we have the intermediate class, and we have the advanced class. 3 different classes that they can take to develop. They're very active. We celebrate Dia de los Muertos. We celebrate, of course, Fiestas Patrias in September. And we do the 2 major concerts. The students work very hard. They learn the steps, they learn the choreographies, and then we take it to the stage. And so it's a process, but they quickly, our beginners are dancing by December. So, and they're really surprised to realize that they were able to accomplish so much in just a very short amount of time.
And my understanding is the curriculum that you've developed has been approved as part of the fine arts requirement for the A to G, is it? Requirements for the University of California.
It's the A through G list, and what Martin and I did not too long ago is we created this course guide, and we've taken pretty much the major elements that we have in each of the different levels and have broken them down, and in response to, of course, the state's standards, content standards, and so we responded to all of their requirements. So our students definitely, if they take the class, they know that they're taking a class that will prepare them if they do want to go to UC campuses, because as you say, it is on the A through G list, and all 3 classes have been approved.
And it's much more than just dance. It's cultural, and they do reports, and they do research projects.
They do research projects, and they develop their speaking skills.
Presentation skills that has an academic base. Pat, Martin, what has Ballet Folklorico meant to South San Francisco High School and the community?
Well, okay, I'll go first. Okay, I think for South San Francisco High School, it's been a very positive experience. As I said, we have created a vehicle now where definitely our Latino students have a place where they can shine, where they can also feel comfortable and know that they're working at something that that also includes their culture. The classes are for everybody, and we hope that more groups will be, more students will be joining our classes, because it really is for everyone. And so I think it's been a very positive thing. They have to maintain a certain grade point average in order to go out on field trips, so it's a motivation for them to keep up their grades. And then these special opportunities that they have to present in very nice different locations and in different settings. I think it's a growth experience
Great
for
opportunity
them.
for them. Martín, what about from your perspective?
También es una organización que para la comunidad lo está tomando en serio, ya que representa no únicamente la cultura de México, sino también representa a la escuela dentro de la comunidad y también representa al distrito escolar y también a la comunidad dentro de otros lugares, dentro del área de la bahía, y cuando viajamos a México vamos representando a Sur San Francisco. Entonces, para la comunidad es algo importante y es algo valioso, para la comunidad en general, pero especialmente para la comunidad latina de Sur San Francisco. Y gracias a eso hemos recibido un award muy importante del mayor de la ciudad en el 2003, y también hemos recibido reconocimiento del Estado, de la Asamblea y del Senado. Es una organización muy activa que gracias al arduo trabajo ha podido llegar a un nivel donde representamos dignamente la cultura mexicana.
Real quick.
Okay. Well, as Martín was saying, for the community, it has been a very positive thing. They have, because we are representing South San Francisco, we're representing the Hispanic community, and definitely our school, South San Francisco High School. And he also wanted to shared with us that we have also received recognition. 2003, we won the Mayor's Award, and it was a wonderful award, and recognizing us for the work that we've done
in the community.
In the community. So we were really very taken by that, and grateful to have been recognized for that. We've also received recognition through the state legislature, and so the Kent Award was one that we received for innovative and an educational program.
In San Mateo County.
Yes.
In our Spotlight segment, which is coming up shortly, we're going to see some live dances in the studio. What are we going to see? What are the two dances?
You're going to see two very popular dances, El Son de la Negra and El Jarabe Tapatío. Both of those, I think many people will recognize the music. El Son de la Negra is about a dark-skinned, beautiful woman, and El Jarabe Tapatío, also known as the Mexican hat dance.
I know that one.
Okay.
But that doesn't mean I'm going to participate, though.
Okay.
That's right. I don't think so. I don't think so. Well, and the two of you are going to be dancing in one of those.
We'll be dancing in the Jarabe Tapatío.
Excellent. So, a live performance of Ballet Folklorico coming up. You don't want to miss this. Stay with us.
It's so nice, walking on sliding ice.
I'm Mark Simon.
I'm Bob Marks.
It's our favorite spectator sport.
The day of reckoning approaching.
We're just going to shoot the bull.
Join Mark Simon and Bob Marks each week on The Game as they cover the Bay Area's top stories, bringing you in-depth analysis on politics, business, and sports. Don't sit on the sidelines. Get into the game. Sundays at 7:30 a.m. on WB20, Bay Area Cable Channel 13.
If you live on the peninsula, there's only one place to get the latest news on business, sports, politics, education, and your community. Peninsula TV, Channel 26, the Peninsula and South Bay's Emmy Award-winning programming resource. For more information or for a programming schedule, go to pentv.tv or call us at 650-637-1936. Peninsula TV, your community programming channel.
Real Estate with Bobby Decker is for anyone who owns a home or aspires to do so. Everything that is important to or an interesting facet of home ownership will be covered by our program. Please join us. You won't want to miss Real Estate with me, your host, Bobby Decker.
Bravo! Ole! Wonderful. Let's meet the seniors from South San Francisco High School. Let's meet our dancers tonight. Give me your name real quick and how long you've been dancing.
Hi, my name is Sana and I'm dancing for 4 years.
Hi, my name is Elena and I've been dancing for 3 years.
Hi, my name is Elizabeth and I've been dancing for 4 years.
I'm Alejandro. I've been dancing for 4 years. My name is Miguel Angel. I've been dancing for 2 years and a half.
My name is Joseph. I've been dancing for 4 years.
Outstanding. They were wonderful. I hope you all enjoyed it. I want to thank our guests this evening, the teacher director, Pat Martinelli, and artistic director, Martin Cruz, wherever you are there. And I want to especially thank our dancers, the Ballet Folklorico de Alma Mexico. Thank you very much. Bruce Grantham for Our Children, Our Future. We will see you next time.
¡Viva México!
Ole!